Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann Scarberry. Today's video, I'm going to share with you my turkey gravy recipe that you probably need to know about before this week gets started. My online presence began in the kitchen. I used to do cooking videos on Instagram every day, and I did it for about 4 years, and I just came over to YouTube about a year ago, and I'm really loving the decor side of my creativity. But my first love is the kitchen, so I'm going to share with you my turkey gravy no-fail recipe. Just cut up some carrots and celery and an onion and 2 cloves of garlic and put in 1 turkey breast. I should have got dark meat, but my store only had white meat, so that's what we went with. And I roasted it in a hot oven for an hour and a half. And then I just took the pan out of the oven and set it right on the stove, cranked the heat, and I filled this pan up with water. And I cooked this for, I want to say 3 hours total. I just kept coming back. I was letting the water evaporate, and I kept coming back and adding water to this pan, letting those vegetables and the fat in the meat, helping that reduce down and really get an intense turkey flavor. While this just cooked on the stove and filled the house up with all Thanksgiving smells, I want to share with you, I was featured in a local magazine for some Thanksgiving recipes that I shared with them. I shared my pumpkin swirl cheesecake bars. That recipe is so good, and it's a different spin on regular pumpkin pie. You still get that flavor. I also shared my cranberry sauce recipe. That's super simple. It's not even a recipe. Both of these recipes are included in my Fall Favorites cookbook, which is available on Amazon. I'll put the link for it in the description, and you can get your copy in a 2-day turnaround. They print it and they ship it within 2 days of your order. So you still have time to get this before Thanksgiving. I love this technique so much. I've got my gravy ready to go. I'll freeze it until Thursday, then I'll take it out of the freezer and I'll put it in a saucepan and I'll crank it on high. And then I'll take about a half of a cup of water with 2 to 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and I'll make a slurry, and then I'll add it to the turkey broth over on the stove, and that'll thicken this up nice. This is gluten-free, so anyone that can't tolerate gluten can have this gravy. It is so good. If it's not thick enough for you, you can make some more slurry and add that. And if it gets too thick, you can add a little bit of water, but that is delicious turkey gravy. I have to tell you this funny story. I asked Dan to run with me to this antique mall because I had seen something last week and I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I wish I would have grabbed it. And when I decorated a portion of the kitchen a couple days ago, I was like, yeah, I should have grabbed that. So we went back today and it was still there, and I was super excited that it was there. But I have a funny story. At this particular antique mall, there is a booth ran by, I don't know if you remember the show, Charles in Charge or Happy Days. Remember the star of those shows, Scott Baio? Well, funny story, this is his booth. He and his wife and his daughter Bailey stock this booth full of random stuff. It's normally not anything I would buy. It is literally random. And so today I went in there, I was like, let's see what Scott Baio's selling. And they had put a lot of antiques in here. So I spent some time in here looking around because he had some really cute stuff. I should say his wife stocked it. But it was just, I was chuckling, laughing that I was actually finding stuff I wanted to buy. Normally it's full of golf paraphernalia and just style that isn't usually my taste. But it was really cute today, so I thought you guys would enjoy the stuff that they had picked out and styled. I'm going to let you look, but stay with me to the end. I'll show you what I brought home. And I might have bought something from Scott. You never know. This is what I came home with today. I got these Buster Brown shoe posters, which I thought were so pretty. The colors were cool, and I just love it. I love vintage advertising. I thought it was so pretty. They were a good price. And I got the fruitcake tin, and you know where I'm gonna put it. I just couldn't stop thinking about it when I framed that advertisement for the fruitcake. And I got the butter dish from Scott Baio. So I feel like he wanted me to have it. So I brought that home with me, and this is the fruitcake tin. I just stuck it there. I'll probably play with it for a little bit, but that's where that went. And I'll put the butter dish in place of my other butter dish, and I'll put the shoe posters away until I decide where those need to go. They'll probably go in the granddaughter's new playroom/bedroom. Okay, guys, thanks for spending this Sunday afternoon with me. I will see you all tomorrow, and we'll continue decorating.